All right, welcome in everybody. If you're coming here from my Learn to Play intro video, you'll definitely recognize this starting army. My opponent today is going to be SlyfoXlive, a German YouTuber, and he's agreed to help me with these demo decks that he's put together. Just kind of give a brief overview of how to play Warlord with the cards, kind of being able to see how they interact, what they do, rolling the d20s, that kind of thing, and kind of just give something to augment with the other video so you can apply a visual to all of the rules that I broke down. So thanks a lot for doing this, SlyfoX. I appreciate your help in this.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me here. And do a little bit demo showing from a beautiful card game.
Yeah, it's a great game for sure. I'm really happy to break this down with you and hopefully help some new people learn to play the game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's an old passion from both of us and many other people. So let's hope we get some people into the game and get some life back into it and love.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so if you remember from the intro video, you start every turn by drawing up to 5 cards. Since Slyfox is the one recording this, you're going to be seeing his hand throughout this and some of his die rolls, but also I will kind of break down what's happening and what's going on in the video. So now that we both have our hands, we'll roll a d20 to determine who will be going first.
Oh yeah, give me a sec. Okay, here we go. The d20, where we got it there. You rolled in 14, and I got a 9, so you start, sir.
All right, so I'm going to be going first. Remember, we have our level 1s here, our level 2s in the 2nd rank, and then behind that we have our Warlord in the 3rd rank. I'm going to start by equipping a Tower Shield to my Warlord. A lot of times when you equip items, you'll either put them under the character or off to the side. Usually if it's your Warlord, I like to put it off to the side just because you might get a lot of items. It can be a lot to have to move every time you move ranks. So I have a shield. It's going to be your go.
Okay, after you have equipped, I try to use the opportunity and strike with Squire Egan, this Gunnar here.
Sounds good. Go for it.
She does an additional wound against character without an armor and shield, and your Gunnar have just only 1, but she got a react where she gets 2 wounds, and she doesn't have a shield or armor equipped, so if I'm lucky, she is out of the way.
So it's a +1 swinging on a 9. That 13 will definitely do it.
Sweet.
So that Gunda, like he said, had a react where it could have gained an additional health, but since the arrogant hits for 2 wounds, it's just going to die and go to the discard pile. So now that it's my go, I think I'm going to swing before he can try and knock out one of my level 1 guys. This Trug in the 1st rank essentially lets my characters in the 2nd rank attack his 1st rank. Their melee strikes can target an additional rank away. So I'm going to have this Grudder here go on this Genicourt Initiate. So it's going to be a +7 swinging on his 11 AC. That 14 will do the job.
That is definitely a hard hit. This Genicourt Initiative, like you can see, have a react before Genicourt Initiative is killed. The next melee strike, only melee strike, this turn against a character you control is a critical failure. So I've got to clone this card, so the information is still on the field. I put this information on side. So we both know this character, that this effect is still on the field. So before I get more damage, I try to shoot with the Layerman. Do I shoot? No. Probably try to strike with the Genicourt, the Loric here.
Sounds good.
And I missed.
All right, I will have Trug swing with a +1 on your other Genicourt Initiate, knowing that even if it hits, it'll be a critical failure, but that's just going to miss. So it's back to you.
Yeah, thank you. So now I'm now I'm removing the information from the field. And now I try to do a +2 on this character. And range strike, you perform one rank further. because it's a range strike and not a melee strike. So I can shoot one ring over it and try to hit the Lorik with a +2. And I missed by 1.
Oh, unfortunate. I'll go ahead and have this Lorik swing. His melee strikes can target an additional rank away. So we will go on this Layamon here.
Yeah, sneaky one. Ooh.
And that'll miss. Only a +1.
Yeah, close one. So let's see. Let's try to use this Layamon and shoot on a Lorik as well.
Sounds good.
Let's see if he can hit. No, he can't.
Oh, doesn't. Let's see here. Let's have Ballista Crew. He has a spend order, spend it, and then stun it, so it kind of takes 2 turns to reload. But do a +3 range strike that inflicts an additional wound. So we will stun him, and we'll do that +3 on your other Genicord Initiate.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit.
With authority. Clone the card for the react, and the card goes into the graveyard. Now I have an illegal rank, and I have to fix that one. You want to explain it short, what I have to do?
Yeah, so in an illegal rank, you can't have more characters in a rank than the rank in front of it. You have to immediately correct it by either spending a ready character, forward 1 rank, or a spent or stunned character stuns and moves forward 1 rank. So since he only has a spent character, the Layamon will stun and move forward. But that doesn't count as an action, it's just a react, so it's still his turn.
Mm-hmm. I was getting this was level 4, but it's only level 3, so I'm moving up with my Warlord.
Sounds good. I will do the same as well. And I will have the Ballista Crew. Since it's already stunned, it creates an illegal rank, and it will stun forward. Since there's no status beyond stunned, it can move any number of ranks and just remain stunned.
Let's play this level 3 character, Dahlia.
I'll play a level 2 character, SlyfoXlive.
I'm gonna equip on my Warlord a Darkwood Staff.
Darkwood Staff. Okay, lets you reshuffle spells. I'll use SlyfoXlive's once per turn order, and Untap has this add counter ability, so I can just put a 0 on, since it's a once per turn, and mark that it's been used, which lets me move her forward 1 rank.
That is true. Let's use the Ball Lightning from my Warlord. Fortunately, it's not a fire spell, it's an air spell. On the Lorik.
Okay, so the Lorig does a DC 15.
Mm-hmm.
So a DC check is where you take your skill, which is that diamond in the lower left, the blue diamond. You roll a d20 and you add your skill to the result to try and meet or exceed the DC value. So Lorik actually succeeded on the dot with the 14 plus
point.
All right. Back to me. I'm going to have SlyfoXlive swing with a +5, targeting your Squire Aragon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to hit as well.
Yeah, but we still got to get a card on the field.
Oh, that's correct. Yep. So that's going to be a critical failure.
Yes. So
Handy.
Let's play a Squire Aragon.
I am going to pass for the time being.
I'm gonna spend the Darkwood Staff and shuffle a wizard spell from my discard pile into the deck. I have only one spell. That is this one. And I'm gonna put it back on the deck and shuffle.
Alright.
For that, I have to
I'm gonna pass again, so it'll be back to you once you do that.
3 cards? Ooh. Okay, so this could be naughty next
Do I have
turn.
tricks? Am I holding up tricks, or do I have dead cards?
Nobody's gonna know until next round or after I swing. Let's go for the Sixler.
Okay.
So this one strike here. And ooh.
That hits, definitely.
That's true.
I will react with close ranks on my Warlord, so before a character in any rank in front of this fighter's rank is killed, move forward 1 rank. So my Warlord will do that, move up, and then the 6 dies.
Ooh.
Close ranks goes to my discard pile.
The big boy is in town.
Alright, I will play Bear's Soul, which lets me do a melee strike. And we will go on your Squire Arrogant. Since there's 2, it doesn't matter, but we'll just go on that one. That is a +9. That's a 12. That'll still hit. And then Bear's Soul lets me shuffle it back into my deck. So I will do that instead of putting it into my discard pile.
I would like to use React once per turn after target opposing character wounds a Deveranian you control. The target suffers a penalty to 80k AC and skill equal to the wounded Deveranian level. So you got 0-1 on all of your stats.
And that's until end of turn, correct? It doesn't specify on the card. Is that permanent or end of turn?
It doesn't say once per turn after target opposing character wins identifies some. Let's see if they got that Dahlia on the Accord land. I don't know it.
I'm looking it up as well. When you don't know a ruling, it's helpful to go to the accordlands.com. So unfortunately, this one doesn't look like it has a ruling. There are some cards where they're kind of convoluted like that, but
it says the target suffered a penalty. Yeah, I think it must be until the end of turn. It would be permanent.
That would be my guess.
I think if it would be permanent, this would pretty strong because you can do it each round.
That's true. And usually permanent things do clarify.
Yeah.
So there are some cards like that where it doesn't really say, but if you look at the Accord lands, which is linked in my other video, my How to Play, it's the card database for all of them. It'll have rulings on some cards like this to kind of help clarify some of those. But this one, unfortunately, did not. But we'll put that -1 on his attack AC and skill for now.
Yes. I pass.
I will pass as well.
Ooh.
So after both players pass, we untap everything. Things that are stunned just become spent. You can keep any number of cards in your hand, or you can discard them, and then you draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. So if you keep 1, you draw 4. If you keep 2, you draw 3, etc. If you keep none, you draw back up to 5. So let's see. Do I want to keep this one? I will not. We'll discard that, and we'll draw 5. And then the turn starts with an initiative roll, just like the first turn.
A 7. And you got a 6.
You
so
win.
I start.
I won.
Do I just try to hit you hard? Yeah, I have to do that one. I'm gonna spend myself. I would like to perform a spend order.
Okay.
So I'm targeting all characters in a rank within 2 ranks. So I'm taking your first rank every makes a DC 5 plus my skill. So it's a DC 16, and it is a fire spell, so it's a DC 19.
+3.
And I'd like to use my once per turn react and get ready for it. So DC 19, we start with the left side, with the Ballistic Crew.
Okay. I have that Ballistic Crew, it's a DC 19, only one skill, so he's going to need an 18. That won't do it. Lorik also needs an 18. That definitely won't do it. Trug needs a 19 straight up. Did not get it. And lastly, my Warlord.
And
he will succeed. All right.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take it. Why not? Let's start attacking with my Warlord. So when you attack, again, you turn sideways, but since he has 2 strikes, he'll get both of them with that slash between the 2. So we'll go on your Squire Aragon first.
Oh,
a 1. That wouldn't have hit, but even if it would have, remember a 1 is a critical failure. It always misses. A 20 is a critical success. You always succeed. So we'll go on the Squire Aragon again. That's a 13 that will hit.
That is true. I would like to use the react, so you get 0-1 on everything.
Okay. And I will react with Bloodthirsty after killing the Squire Aragon to do another strike. So we'll go on a Leomon. It's going to be a +5 -1, so only a +4. Will still hit.
More than 19, you definitely hit.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, not the sweetest position at the moment. Let's throw her to the front.
Okay. I will play Bear Soul to do a melee strike. And Krenthor has Power Attack, which is a feat where for feats, so I target the melee strike, I will target Dahlia, and then I make a Power Attack check where I add that bonus, which is a +3 to my skill, and I roll a d20. If the result meets or exceeds 20, you pass. In this case, it didn't. Power Attack would have let me do an additional wound, since that Dahlia has 2 hit points, but since I failed, you can only do each feat that you have once per turn. So I'm just going to swing for 1 wound. It's a +9 -1, going on her 14 AC. So that will hit. That's going to be a 21.
So we got a wound on her.
And Power Attack, like I said, is before you target the strike, so I can't say, oh, I missed, it's only doing 1 wound. I'm going to go on the Leomon instead. You still have to go for your declared target.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Band Order and perform 2 +9 rain strikes.
Sounds good.
So these are fire spells, and are getting +3 to strike souls and disease. So there are 2 +12s on your Warlord.
I will react with the Tower Shield for the first one. After targeted with a ranged strike, gain +10 AC for duration of the strike.
Okay, and you
so I'm at 25 for your first +12.
To be honest, you got 24 because you get 0-1 on AC.
Oh, the -1. Correct. Yep. I did forget about that.
And I hit the 24.
Wow. All right.
How lucky. And the second strike on your Warlord, the bonus is done.
Back down to a 14.
Yeah. I need a 2. And that is the second wound.
That'll hit.
Yes.
I'll use the once per turn order on my Warlord to remove a wound from him.
I'm gonna use the Darkwood Staff and shuffle back a spell, and that kind of case it's Incinerate. And shuffle.
I'd like to make a note as well. When I played the Bear Soul, it says I can shuffle it back into my deck. I did not. I made a mistake there. Even veteran players like SlyfoX and I do make mistakes. So especially if you're learning to play, don't feel bad if you missed something or forgot something. It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
So after you use the Darkwood Staff, I will spend Grudderk forward 1 rank.
I'm gonna equip on my Warlord the Ring of Warn.
Okay. I'll play Aloric. Since he's level 1, he enters play in rank 1.
Yeah, I pass.
I'll swing with the Lorik. He can target an additional rank away, so we'll go on your Warlord. Gonna be a +1.
And
That'll
a hit.
hit. All right. I'll take it.
2 to go. I can't heal myself, so I have to get through this.
Yeah, you don't have that built-in healing, whereas Krenther, he has low AC, but extra hit points and can take wounds off.
That is true. I'm pass.
I will pass as well. And just to show everybody else watching, I'm discarding this Axe of Tergoth. I can't equip it because remember, it's a level 7 item. You can equip items with a level equal to your character's level, plus the rank they're in. So Krenther, being a level 5 and rank 1, can only equip level 6 or lower items. So I'd have to spend back to equip that axe. That's not something I want to do right now, so I'll just discard it, draw something new. Got an 11 on initiative.
I got a 5.
All right, let's see here. I'll take those off because I have not used my orders this turn. Let's swing with Grudderk on your Dahlia. That'll hit for 1 wound.
Yep. Can't do anything against it. So... let's play a Fireball. Gonna use my order and get ready. Because it's a spent order. I'm targeting a character within 2 ranks. That is your Warlord. Target any character eject to the target. So the 2 characters eject on you. I perform a +4. It's a fire spell. A +7 rain strike against the targets. So I start with +7 on Lorik on the left side.
Okay.
9 would miss. Character. After the rain cycle, all targets must succeed with DC my skill, so it's a DC 14 because it's a fire spell. Target character 2 ranks away. Target any character eject to the target. Sorry, still have a +4 on the Grudderk.
Okay. It looks like that +4, it says perform a +4 range strike against the first target.
First. Oh,
and then
sorry.
all
Then I
targets.
misread it. Yeah, okay. Now, but all
That's
getting
okay.
the DC check, yeah.
Yeah,
After the
yeah.
like all character. Okay, so we start with Lorik on the DC check. Sorry, it's DC.
Yep, it's all good.
14, and he's good.
You'll get it. Okay. And then Grudderk.
Yes. Oh, and
Oh
your
my word.
Warlord.
Okay. I guess the dice are in my favor.
And yes,
The
they
DC
are.
14. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Let's attack with Krenthor. So we'll go +9 on Leomon. So anything but a 1 will hit.
Ouchie.
And then we'll go to +5 on your Warlord. I'll make my once per turn power attack check as well. Nope. I guess we're not hitting that this game. That will hit for 1 wound, though.
That is true. I would like to play and disintegrate on the Lorik that you have.
Okay.
Target an unwound character within 2 ranks. I make a DC against his AC. So I got 11 skill on his 11 armor class, and I need a 2 to get a wound on him. And I did.
He is dead.
Either I could also destroy an equipment if he doesn't have a wound on him.
Let's play a 6th law in rank 2.
Let's reshuffle the disintegrate.
Okay.
Into the deck.
I will play a Machine of Luckot in rank 3.
I play in an Inquisitor Corneos.
Okay. I will equip the Nothrog's Psych onto 6 law. Since it's just a level 2 item and she's a fighter, she can equip it.
That is true. I like to strike a Warlord. Nope.
No good. I will order 6 law to move her forward 1 rank. Item comes with her. And the Machine of Luckot says it may not maneuver or equip items, but that just means it can't take an action to move. It still has to fall to correct the illegal rank here.
Okay. I try to go with a second disintegrate from my Warlord on 6-la.
Not the 6 law.
I'm not so happy that you come and beat me up.
But he can kill you.
He could try.
I assume you're trying to inflict a wound, yeah, not
Yes.
destroy the item.
Yes, correct.
All right.
Oh no, here.
I'll use the order on Krenthor to remove his wound.
I was guessing something like that. I would like to have. Well, anyway, I got the initiative, so. I'm gonna. I mean, why not? I'm getting back into the second ring.
Use your Ring of Horn to move back, okay? I'll equip a Celestial Flame onto Krenthor, so it gives him an attack boost, and lets him do an additional wound whenever he hits with an odd melee strike roll. That's just the roll itself, not the sum of the roll and the attack bonus.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll equip a Warhorse as well, just for that attack bonus. Not doing much movement these days, but... Do you pass again?
I'm gonna pass.
I'll pass as well.
I would like to use the Spent React from Inquisitor Corneos.
Plus 10 to the initiative roll?
Yes, before rolling initiative, my Warlord get plus 10 on the roll.
Yeah, that's one thing to note as well. Your Warlord is technically the one doing the initiative roll, not you as the player. So that only comes up in obscure circumstances, but it's just one rule of the game. I got an 11.
I got an 18.
All right, he's going first.
No, what I'm gonna do? Something is itching in my fingers, so let's try.
Better do something fast, because I definitely got some good cards.
I see. Are you still in the front rank? Okay, we gonna do a classic one. We're gonna play a magic missile. I'm gonna use my react to ready myself. No, I'm not
Oh, it's not fire.
That's not the fire spell. I see that one, so I can't get ready. But I perform a number of +0 rain strike equal to this wizard level. So I am level 5, so I'm doing 5 +0 strikes that receive no any bonus to the die roll on his 15 AC.
All right, let's do it. You can finish it right here.
You want to react with something, or are you waiting?
I'll wait on the tower shield. I'll see if it's getting close or
okay,
not.
we getting the first one. Okay, roll 1.
Strike 1.
It's an hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, you feel it. The second one's gonna. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit as well. So close.
Oh.
Okay, the third one. This is the moment where you're normally sitting there and just shaking extra long to build up some pressure.
Yeah.
Ah, no. And number 4.
Left.
Yeah, I know.
Make them count.
I try to. Yes.
Oh.
So
I will gain +10 for this last one with the tower shield.
I'm telling you now, that's 20. I'm pretty sure this is a 20 roll.
Oh.
Too bad.
So close. All right. Now that you've tried that, I'm just going to attack.
Feel free.
We'll go +9, 10, 11, 12. It's a +12 on your Inquisitor Cronius.
It's way more. You got a wound, and your Northrog has 1.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, Krenthor gives your Nothrogs +5 attack while they have 1 or more wounds, and that counts for himself.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 19. That's going to be like a 30-something to hit.
Yeah, a lot of.
And I have 2 reacts here.
Ooh, okay.
Both of them let me do a strike against his Warlord. So the first one we'll do is the Bloodthirsty. After killing his last Warlord, or after killing his last character, sorry, you get to do a melee strike. And that will hit. The other one was just outmatched. After a target character enters play in a front rank or moves into the front rank, perform a melee strike against the target. So both of those just let me do extra strikes beyond my melee attack, but that will finish his Warlord. That puts 3 wounds on him.
Yeah, and if you have to roll
Good game.
Uneven. No, what are the inflict additional wound whenever he hits with an odd melee strike, yeah. And then you do
it just hit it hit for 1 wound, but since you already had 2 on you.
Yeah, I'm
since his Warlord is stunned, he can't do any sort of react or anything like that, since you can't play actions while stunned.
Yeah, the big green machine eat me.
Well, good game, and I really appreciate you coming on, doing this, and recording.
No problem at all. It's my pleasure as well.
And anyone watching, definitely be sure to check out SlyfoX's channel. I'll link him in the description. He does a lot of streaming of other games and then follows content during the monthly Warlord tournaments as well. He records and posts all of his matches. I've had the pleasure of playing him at least once, hopefully more times to come. But definitely be sure to go and check him out, subscribe to him, give him some love over there on his channel.
Thank you very much for this one.
Absolutely. Thank you as well. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Again, I hope it was able to be a help to those learning to play Warlord or just looking for a brief overview on Untap. I'll be uploading some more how to play videos in the coming days as well, so be on the lookout for those. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya, and thank you.